Hollywood, do 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 Hollywood, do 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 do. Hey guys, we're here doing our live commentaries for the Oscars. In fact, we're hosting the Oscars.
Welcome, welcome. It's very exciting to be here live at the Dolby Theater tonight.
That's right. We're here out at the Dolby Theater.
We are broadcasting live from the Dolby Theater. We've actually broadcasted live. We've never revealed our location until tonight. Tonight we are broadcasting live from the Dolby Theater.
Well, certain
where
section
we always
of
are.
the Dolby Theater.
Yep. And what's with this red carpet here, Ronnie?
Oh, this is where the red carpet ends.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
You know, everybody has always wondered where's the red carpet ends. It just kind of fizzles out.
That's a good question. Yes, Highland. It ends somewhere around Highland, and we are there.
Yes. So right now, hopefully you also have us tuned on and the Oscars tuned in. We're watching a performance from Queen.
Yes.
And it looks like
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert.
Yep. Brian May there. Oh, I forgot to post the link to my my site here for the show. Is it? I'm gonna have to excuse myself from and post the link here.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
So I'm gonna look for Sergio too. Sergio is in the building. We're trying to find him as we speak.
Oh, I thought he faked his death for tax purposes.
No. He's a seat filler tonight. He's currently sitting in for Bradley Cooper right now.
I see. He's a seat filler, so we might see him.
We might see him
sitting
next to Lady Gaga here.
That's good.
So, all right, let me post this link. I'll be right back.
Already we got fans chiming in. I'll wait till you get back. But we are doing Oscar bingo tonight. We posted up these handmade boards, and we need your help to help fill some of these out. We purposely left some blank spaces. First one being a joke about insert popular film. You know, somebody somewhere is gonna do a joke, and I think we should cover it. Gwen Williams is asking, "Who are we wearing?"
Sorry about that, folks. Who are you? I get that question all the time. How many red carpets have you walked at this point? It gets a little draining after a while.
Does the carpet Red Lobster count?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I've walked at least 30 red carpets.
30 red carpet. I've walked a few, but every time I go on the red carpet, it's like, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? It gets very boring after a while. It's like I'm wearing myself. You know, I don't wake up out of bed looking like this. This takes time.
Oh, so you tailored and designed this outfit?
Something like that. Yeah, Men's Warehouse right here.
Oh, yes. That's just as good.
I am wearing Men's Warehouse. So who are you wearing today, Ronnie?
I believe they called GW in the fashion circles Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Yes.
Goodwill Hunting?
I believe it is a movie tie-in.
Yes,
yeah, inspired by the movie. Like, I feel like I can do math now. Oh, it looks like they're doing a tribute to Disney movies. No, just effects. Interesting.
I saw Bumblebee there. Great movie. Great movie.
So these are the most entertaining movies of last year.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing, we're watching a live feed here from the Dolby Theater. So we're watching what you folks are watching at home along with us as well. And let's see, we got some comments going on here.
Oh.
So we're looking great. Thank you very much. We've got some awesome fans, so we'll say that.
Yes, we have some diehard fans.
Yes, and if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and join in on the conversation. Do not be shy. We've got too many shy people.
Yes.
A lot of people are watching. We get like 60, 80 some views sometimes, and very few comments. So do not be shy. Join us.
That's right. And we titled this to purposely get people trying to illegally watch the Oscars.
That's
terrible. If they join us, please, you the fans, you need to engage them and, get them talking. But yes, our numbers are rising, and we're also playing Oscar Bingo, and we need your help filling out some of the questions. First one being a joke about popular film. We need a popular film from our audience members so that we can listen for that joke.
Well, sometimes they do the jokes here with some of the previews as well, so we might not have to do anything.
Yes.
All right.
Do you think this is Best Supporting Actor?
I don't know. Tina Fey is taking the stage as we speak.
So we're gonna go over many interesting changes the Oscars have decided. One of them being the last year's winners not presenting.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Why? That's ground shaking.
They want, the more entertaining folks, quote unquote.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
More popular. They don't have a popular category, but
this is not like a popularity contest. It's the Oscars. Darn it.
They want it to be a popularity contest.
Apparently so. Now, Ron, I gotta be honest. I'm looking at your bingo thing here, and it says and some of it talks about the speeches, like who am I forgetting? I thank my mother. So it just begs the question: if you were to win an Oscar, who would you thank in your acceptance speech?
Oh, Mom.
Well, you gotta thank Mom.
Yeah,
you gotta thank Mom.
Thank Mom. Thank the Joshy boy.
All right, but what would you win an Oscar for? I'm curious. What do you think you would win an Oscar for?
Best adapted screenplay for a short documentary.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that category.
Oh, it's not a category?
I don't think it is.
I actually watched the video once. Apparently, the easiest one to win is documentary short.
Documentary short? Okay.
Or animated short. But if you're not an animator,
it's a little difficult.
Yes.
Definitely a little difficult. So it's nice to see all the celebrities again. I'm not seeing some of these people for a little while.
They mentioned Netflix. Carpet. I got Netflix. Hand me a marker.
Netflix.
Hand me a marker.
Does it matter?
Yeah, blue's good for me.
Blue's good.
So yeah,
Netflix.
I got Netflix.
So I just read an interesting article. Netflix has officially canceled The Punisher and Jessica Jones.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
Yeah.
So that makes the last of the Marvel shows to be cut from Netflix.
Yeah, the first shot of the streaming wars has been fired.
Yes. So any theories as to why? I've been reading up on some of the articles about that.
I mean, it's an expensive show. Oh, that's interesting. Close Cut Cinema writes, when does Netflix host their own awards show? That would be right up their alley. That is, wow.
That'd be a little interesting. Like, we produced this, and now we're going to give awards to ourselves.
People do it all the time. Cheating? Like, iHeartMedia does their own music awards.
That's an internet thing.
I could see it. Thank you for the comment, Close Cut Cinema. Please keep them flowing in, man.
So, but what about these Marvel shows? I want to tackle that topic for a little bit. You said they were very expensive to make.
They're announcing Best Supporting Actress.
All right. Oh, Best Supporting Actress. All right. So we're
Amy Adams. Oh, it's tough.
Has she won yet? For the Academy? Has she won an Academy Award yet?
She has to, right?
I heard a rumor that she was the Susan Lucci of Academy Awards. I don't know if
this
that's
is
true
her
or
sixth
not.
nomination.
Sixth nomination, but how many wins does she have?
No.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Her dress is gorgeous, by the way, and she brought her sister, two sisters, and her mother as her dates. I think the favorite two supporting actresses are going to split the vote, and it will be Amy Adams.
This is Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress?
Supporting
Help
actress.
me out here. Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, they always start off with supporting. As the host, I thought we would know that it was going to be Best Supporting Actor, but no, they went Actress. Good start. I thought, I got lots of predictions.
Don't know. Is this If Beale Street Could Talk? This is
yeah, that's Beale Street.
That's what's it, Gwendolyn Brooks. She's got my vote. And the favorite cancel each other out.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think older Hollywood would vote for Rachel Weisz. Younger Hollywood would vote for
Emma Stone.
And they'd split the vote.
No, Emma Stone has won before.
Yeah.
There's Rachel.
Oh, it's Weisz.
Yes. So for those who have not seen The Favorite, it's an awesome movie. Actually written and directed by the same guy who did The Lobster, which is, I don't walk out of the movie, but The Lobster is one of the few movies I probably would have walked out of.
The Lobster was tough.
It was a very difficult movie to get through. But he has definitely found his groove with The Favorite. Right now, we're just watching everyone cheer. I think I see Sergio.
Oh,
there he is.
Man, that's great.
Yep. Sergio,
if you're also texting the show,
See. And Regina King takes it, which I thought. +1 for me.
All right.
All right.
Yep. Here's cheers to you, my
Cheers.
friend. Oh, kicked off her shoes. Or kicked on their shoes. I don't know.
I don't know. Those shoes cannot be comfortable.
Oh, I saw Chris Evans. That's one of our bingo things.
How's Chris doing?
Which Chris do you want? I think I'm gonna put Chris Pine.
Chris Pine.
Yeah. Well, it'd be cheating if you put Evans because I just saw him. But
Well, I'm cheating.
well, you're doing Evans.
I'm
okay.
cheating.
Here you go. You can mark yourself
All
up.
right. So I haven't seen Chris in a while. So he's talked to him for a little bit. He's doing well. And Glenn Close says hello.
Oh, cool.
Yep, she's
yeah.
very, very excited. Do you think she's going to take home the Oscar tonight?
I think she's almost a lock. That one gal though from The Favorite could possibly take it as well.
We're going to find out. We're going to find. Glenn Close is a huge fan of the show, folks. She watches us religiously every week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So pardon me. I'm just checking. I'm getting some text messages here from people who are chiming in on the show. So my friend Nelly says we're looking fancy today.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, we already got tears. That's one of them.
Did she thank her mama? Did I miss that?
Here, grab a green marker for
A
yourself.
green marker.
You got tears as well.
I got tears on here. And the Oscar goes too. I know that you said that.
Yep. Gwen Williams actually printed off our board. She's playing at home as well.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see.
Um,
I saw Chris Evans.
yeah.
There we go. Non-working.
You're taking the lead. Oh, and we're going for blackout here. 5 in a row is going to be pretty simple.
Yeah. Blackout. That's crazy, Ronnie. So what's the speech limit this year? They're talking for 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Are they cutting off their speeches?
I mean, the actors, actresses, director are going to get all the time.
Yes.
And you're not going to cut off a lady.
I don't know. I got a feeling they will cut off some of these speeches here short with the band. So which they have done a lot in the past.
Yes. Note to those who want to get into live broadcasting, carbonated soda, not always the best choice.
But yeah, I do not reveal the contents of what's in this coffee mug ever, but I can say it's very tasty.
Oh, Gwen pointed out she thanked her mom. That's one of mine.
I thought she thanked her mother on that one.
But sad to say, you
I don't have it
thank
on mine.
spouse.
Thanks, spouse. Yep. So
And yeah, and there's only a couple subtle differences. Mine has non-actor gives bloated speech. Non-actor gives great speech.
it's a great speech. We've got your boy Jason Momoa.
Oh, I love Jason
Yes.
and Helen Mirren. What movie could they package together?
Aquaman 2.
She would be good in Aquaman too.
She could play anything. Yep. So while I was running on the red carpet today, you'll never guess who I bumped into.
Who?
I bumped into none other than Kelly Cuthbert, the Fiji girl. She was on the red carpet giving out Fiji water bottles. And Ronnie, I did not disappoint. Look what I got.
What? What do you got?
Look what I got. Fiji.
Oh wow.
So today's post credits is brought to you by the Fiji Water Girl. Thank you very much,
Do you
Kelly.
think Fiji will pay us $90,000?
I'm sure with the addition of this, sales will rise.
So they're going over best.
Best documentary now.
Yeah. Free Solo
Free Solo
is
is
a
what
lock.
everyone's talking about.
It's a lock. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, it is entertaining as all get out. I only saw one other nominated documentary, but Will You Be My Neighbor?
That was excellent.
Yeah, it
Yes.
should have been nominated. I don't know.
Yes, got robbed.
Yeah.
Definitely got robbed by the Academy.
And I enjoyed Three Perfect Strangers.
Three Perfect Strangers was very good.
Yeah.
Was right. A lot of people were calling this the year of the documentary, with all these documentaries coming out, plus the Whitney Houston documentary as well. That came out earlier this year, also not nominated. So of course we've got some international documentaries as well here. And so folks, like I said, we are watching live the Oscars. So if we look off into the distance,
Yes.
we're actually just watching TV right behind the camera here. It is what it is.
It's a good setup, I think.
Here at the Dolby Theater
Closet.
closet. So
Oh, Sergio's chiming in.
Sergio's big smiles. I think Sergio's texting
Oh,
from his phone. Sergio, you're not supposed to have your phone while you're a seat filler.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Oscar goes to. Oh,
Free
I
solo.
called it. I
Free
called it.
solo. Yep. That one was a lock, like
Yeah.
you said. Yep. Which is still playing in
Yeah.
theaters right now.
Oh, I think his girlfriend's going on stage too.
Okay, well, I think I've got that. Thanks somebody on here.
Thanks,
non-winner,
spouse.
non-winner dragged on stage, which she's not nominated, so she's a non-winner.
Okay, yeah, non-winner dragged
Okay.
on stage. Yeah, that was early.
What else do I have here? Unexpected facial hair. That's got to be Jason Momoa.
He always has facial hair. Do you think some of these are pretty funny?
Let's see.
Oh, what's your prediction for best song winner? We need to fill that out. I'm gonna put Shallows.
No. Shiloh will probably win it, but I am going with Kendrick Lamar, All the Stars.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar will not be performing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's in Europe right now. He said he would not have enough time to get over here and do the song justice. So he's currently
McAvoy
in
flew
Europe.
out from London.
This is Kendrick Lamar.
McAvoy trumps a Kendrick Lamar. Ooh, hot take. Hot take.
McAvoy's a movie guy. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is a music guy. You should add some of that delicious Fiji water to that post-credits mug.
I just might.
Yes. See, she's making a speech. This is the producer?
Yeah.
Okay.
This movie's so boring without that's funny. Oh, they're playing him off.
Yep, there's the music. That's what I call it.
Is it non-actor gives bloated speech?
I wouldn't call that a bloated speech.
Okay. I'll save it for
Those
later.
last words, believing in the impossible. Because
Yep,
many people have a dream to come out and work in Hollywood, and it's great to be out here.
Gwen is chiming in non-winners, dragging on
I've
stage.
got it right
She's
here.
got that.
Yep. All I need is a.
Watch she gets bigger.
I need
before
someone to
we
get
do.
political. And I need an old movie clip from. Oh, there's. I can fill it in. According to this, I can just fill it right
Yeah,
now.
old movie clip from what? I put Wizard of Oz. That's usually played each year.
Can I do They Shall Not Grow Old? That documentary. Because
No,
that's a World War One.
No, they're not gonna. I mean, if you want to lose,
What's this number 789? What's this for?
just fill in something.
Anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any joke you want.
Any joke I want? Okay.
Um,
Can I talk about commercials?
I-
Can I call a Chevy commercial? Because I'm watching one right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, and we're also going to talk how to train your dragon during commercials if we can.
Yes.
How soon should people see How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World?
Is this the second or the third
The
one?
third,
This
the
is
final
the
in
third.
the trilogy.
Okay, I thought this was the second one. So
Oh, you missed the second.
As you folks can tell, I'm not familiar with this trilogy at all. So I say wait. I had no desire.
Just wait.
no crazy desire to see this. I think they've got a TV show on Netflix as well, or something
Yeah,
like that.
They do have a TV series. A lot of DreamWorks properties do. I'd say see it this month. I say it's a decent, entertaining film. See it before it leaves theaters, so see it this month.
So see it in 3D or 2D?
2D would be fine.
Okay, I saw it in 3D, and I will say there's one scene where they fly into the cave,
Uh-huh.
and everything's lit up.
That would be
looks
good.
amazing.
Okay,
in
I
3D.
totally forgot about that,
I will
yeah.
definitely say that is the best part, visually speaking, about this movie
Yes.
in 3D, is when they fly into the cave.
So just as a lark, one of my blank spaces, I'm going to put dragons. If there's a dragon shown on screen, it's going to be
Okay.
good.
I'm going to rate Sergio as a seat filler, is what I'm going to
Oh,
do.
okay.
So Sergio will be my mix on this one.
And if any of our loyal fans have ideas for any of the blank spaces,
Yeah, we've got some blank spaces on
oh,
here.
I think they're going to play the Austin Powers theme at one point. The band is.
Okay. Good luck to you on that.
What about for you?
With the band?
Yeah, band theme.
They always play the theme from. It's an Italian movie. Then they did it they did an American version of it. I'm trying to think the name of it. Cinema Paradiso. So I'm gonna put that on there.
Oh, okay. Gwen, we'd be interested in what you put for your answer. Gwen's playing along at home.
And the
old movie clip from.
So before I forget, the theme from Cinema Paradiso is also the theme from The Untouchables. From the mid '80s, the exact same theme. All right, what was your last question? I'm sorry about that, Ronnie.
Old movie clip from.
You said Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I'll say Gone with the Wind.
Oh, that's a good one. That's almost shown every year. I thought about doing Lawrence of Arabia because they always
That's
show
popular.
them in the desert.
So the reason why I say Gone with the Wind, I think it's back in theaters for a little bit.
So joke about popular film.
Black Panther.
Okay,
Why
yeah,
not?
it definitely
Why
was
not?
popular.
Although I don't know what they'll joke about it.
Okay, so you have, I think you have 2 completely blank
Yeah,
spaces.
I'll leave them blank and I'll just make it up as I go.
Oh, look at that. I see. Well, I'm taking the high road. Fox merger.
Did I mention the Fox merger?
Yeah, they're gonna mention the Fox merger somehow, some way.
Okay.
Zombies.
Oh, you gotta have zombies.
Zombies. If any of you diehard fans know, I am a zombie fan.
Did you see Anna and the Apocalypse?
I missed it. I wanted to see it so bad.
I thought you just said you like zombies.
I do, and I heard so much good things, but December's a busy time.
It is
for
very
people.
busy month. It's a very busy month, but it was very well received, and it's out on Blu-ray now.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes. And I'm not sure if it's on Netflix yet or not.
Yeah. Any of these do you think will be hard to nail down?
The question is, we'll be paying attention. That's the question.
Right, because it's a tricky balance because we do want to comment on the Oscars, but also when the Oscars are over, we want this to stand on its own as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, How to Train Your Dragon. Loved it, hated it, meh.
What was that theme they just played though? Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun. It's from a popular movie.
Yeah.
As in, I
think
don't know
it's-
off the top of my head.
I think the song's called Kashmir.
And now and of course, no host this year, Ronnie. 31 years without a host.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? With Kevin Hart, for those who didn't know, Kevin Hart was supposed to be the host of the Oscars. And then it's kind of hard to believe that a comedian would make an off-color comment, but apparently 15 years ago, Kevin Hart made a comment that was inappropriate, whatever it was. I honestly do not know what the comment is. But he made a comment that was inappropriate 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And ABC has decided, and the Academy has decided that's unacceptable.
Well, he backed out himself. Like I think he did all the right steps. He's like, I'm gonna take a step back, and then he apologized. Even though it was a joke, he still stepped up and apologized. I think he made all the right moves. But it's funny, the Academy Awards went to everybody, all the usual suspects. Nobody wants to host the Oscars.
Yeah, where was Billy Crystal in all of this? I'm sure they gave him a phone call.
Drinking Mai Tais. But I think it's just these big live events are thankless jobs anymore. Maroon 5 was having the hardest time leading up to the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I would, as an entertainer, I would definitely jump at the chance to host the Oscars.
Well, we are hosting the Oscars,
Yeah,
bro.
technically we are
If the
hosting the
seat is
Oscars
open,
here.
the job is
Yes. Is this the makeup category?
open. I think it's makeup. Special makeup effects.
Makeup and hairstyling. Yeah. So we've got international film here. Mary Queen of Scots.
That'd be a good one.
Who's going to take this one, Ronnie? What do you think? Vice? I think Mary Queen of Scots has my vote.
Yeah, only 3 nominees.
Yeah, only 3 nominees for this category. And the Oscar goes to? Vice.
Interesting. I mean, I know that he did look like Dick Cheney.
Oh, yeah.
though.
There's one scene in Vice where I looked at that and I said to myself, they've got Dick Cheney playing himself in the scene. Yeah, completely could not recognize Christian Bale whatsoever.
And who'd they get to play Colin Powell? like
Medea.
yeah, the guy Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, he was just disappeared. Like it was Colin Powell.
Yeah, he did an excellent job. Yeah, everyone in that movie is excellent.
Yeah. Okay, non-actors. Let's see if they give a bloated speech or a great speech. Is that reading trouble?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I have reading trouble? I've not really looked at this bingo card here.
I think you do.
I lost? No, non-actor gives great... Where am I? Reading trouble. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I thought we'd get a teleprompter or like the envelope thing. But this, I didn't expect this one.
What, for Vice?
Well, just that people pull out a speech and they can't read it.
That's because a lot of these stars that don't have their contacts in, they're used to wearing glasses.
And we'll get to how you're trained your dragon comments commercial.
What about well, we were talking earlier about Kevin Hart, but what about is Guardians of the Galaxy? That director,
James Gunn, yes.
James Gunn. He also made an off-color comment 10, 12 years ago, something like that.
Right.
And then he gets fired from
He also
directing.
apologized for it 6 years ago.
Yes, yeah. So, I mean, what's your take? It's people are being drugged through the mud for things that they've said
Wow, they cut their mic
10 to 15 years ago.
Dim the lights. They are really...
No respect for the hair and makeup category
Yeah.
today here at the Oscars.
Wow, they are really doing it.
And that looks like an odd costume to me. I think I have
that
that
is
on
great.
here.
Oh, I should have had you fill it in.
Odd costume.
Oh, she has bunnies. Is that Craig Robinson? Oh, he's Mary Poppins. That's cute. Oh, she has red hair.
Is that Melissa McCarthy?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the costume design category.
Oh, he's got like Killmonger hair.
Mm-hmm. Now, I cannot help but wonder if they're going to cut their the winners their speech short as well.
Haven't had an old Oscar host appear yet.
So we've got a question here from Raymond.
Kaylee asks, "What did you like about the movie, and what could it have in the movie that didn't show up in your opinion?" For How to Train Your Dragon, I believe.
What did I not like about the movie?
What you liked and what they could have added.
I thought the movie had some fluff.
Ooh, Black Panther's got to win, right?
We're talking about the costume. You've got the favorite right there as well. The period pieces usually win these Oscars.
I think they picked the wrong song to nominate for Mary Poppins.
Yeah. And so we've got two period pieces here with Mary Queen of Scots.
Yeah, Mary Queen of Scots
well.
might be, because they didn't get nothing for acting, directing.
And here we go, folks.
She can't open it with the bunny.
She can't open this with the bunny on her hand.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats. You called that one.
Yes, Gwen, we do love Melissa McCarthy. And she has a history of working with puppets.
Apparently so.
That movie.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like a Crank Yankers movie that she did.
Like a Muppets.
Yes.
Hard-boiled detective. I can't remember what it was.
Okay, I'm going to get back to this question before I forget
what
about
we like about...
How to Train Your Dragon?
The visuals were great.
There was a lot of fluff. There was a scene where he was drawing in the sand for felt like 5 minutes to me. I actually took a nap during that scene.
Well, that's from the previous films.
Okay, all right. So that was lost on me.
Yeah.
And also, there was another scene where they're just flying around the clouds for a few minutes as well. The two dragons.
Yeah.
To me, that was a lot of fluff. So I think I see Sergio. I just saw Sergio again.
Okay.
He's in a
Did
different
you
seat.
mark it off?
Different seat. Yes. Yes. Costume design for Black Panther. Oh, did I have it the wrong way the entire time?
No. Yeah, the right way.
Okay. We have to make our money somehow here.
Okay, yes. Somehow we'll make
Yep,
money.
somehow we're gonna make money with the Fiji water.
It's always interesting to see like the makeup of the makeup person, the costume of the costume person. This is pretty neat.
Usually their dresses are fairly elaborate.
I like the collar.
You like the bling?
Jewels. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Wonder if a dude could rock that.
Oh, Mr. T used to rock that.
That's true. I agree with Gwen Williams. Melissa McCarthy and Craig Robinson should host their own awards. I think that'd be a good team.
Melissa McCarthy and who?
Craig Robinson. Craig Robinson, he can play piano and sing.
Okay.
I mean,
He could be the band.
yeah. I
Yep.
mean, I think that would be a good combination. Right up there with James Franco and
Oh, yeah, James Franco and Hathaway?
Yeah.
That year? Oh, my goodness.
I don't know
Yep.
what. I don't blame them. It's the Oscars is the toughest gig, you know.
The toughest gig to host.
Yeah, that's why people don't want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I know when Billy Crystal hosts, he said like in between all commercial breaks, he's running the back, talking to the writers, tweaking jokes, anything that gets said or done during the telecast that's awkward or funny, he tries to incorporate in the very next one. So he's working pretty much around the clock when he's hosting the Oscars.
Oh,
And that's what makes him so great.
I noticed
hosting the
one
Oscars.
last fill in the blank for you. Odd dress color.
Oh, yeah, that was what I was looking for. Yes.
Well, you have to put a color, but okay.
Okay, I was Melissa McCarthy's dress in general.
Okay, yeah,
It works for me.
I'm actually
Rabbits.
looking
I
for
wrote
a
rabbits right on
green
there.
dress. I put down green. I'm looking for
So I
a
have a
green
question.
dress.
You've got dance here on my card. So so during like the best songs when they were singing the songs,
I hope someone dances.
someone's gonna dance. They'll
Hopefully.
have some background dancers.
Yeah, so a lot of these are like gimmies. The I lost question mark. You know, there's always that reaction like, oh, I'm disappointed.
I've seen that.
Oh,
There we go. So I'm just filling in X's here, folks. Okay, How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Loved it, liked it. It's the third movie.
Yeah, I think it wrapped up the trilogy really well.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Why does it work? I asked that question.
Why does it
Why
work?
does it work?
Because, I mean, most like kids' movies, they don't like having departures. Like, if the whole thing is about a certain relationship, it's rare for them to break that relationship. You know,
A lot of kids' movies have dogs in them, and the dog always dies at the end of the
dog-
movie. Which this movie,
Yeah.
the dragon does not die, folks. But
yeah, and I
but he
guess-
is set free.
yeah.
Yes. So for me, it was. I was watching it, and a bunch of kids. It's a kids' movie. A bunch of kids showed up watching it in 3D, and so watching a few scenes. I said, maybe kids think this is funny. I don't think this is funny, and the kids were not laughing at the jokes. I will definitely
Yeah,
say that. So this movie,
I was chuckling at the jokes.
I chuckled maybe once or I chuckled 2 times. That was it the entire movie. So I didn't really see any humor in this movie. But then again, I'm not 7 years old.
Yeah,
adults are not the target audience.
Yeah,
for this movie.
the first movie though, they were doing deeper stuff. Like it was a metaphor for the Iraq War. You know, like maybe we don't understand this other people that we see as evil. You know, like something like that. You know, Spielberg likes to put in messages. You know, DreamWorks is part of.
Oh yeah,
Spielberg's.
DreamWorks is
Yeah.
Spielberg's a production company.
Um,
No, this movie, like I said, I'm not the target audience for this, so I was, and I'm unfamiliar with the trilogy as well.
Right.
So I walked in completely blind. It's a great movie. It's a terrible movie. It just wasn't for me.
good buddy Sergio's chiming in. The dragons are amazing,
Yep.
and Gwen Williams agrees.
And the dragon's name is Toothless, right?
Yeah.
But in some scenes he had teeth. So that's why I couldn't figure
So
out.
you obviously didn't see the first movie.
Okay.
The first movie, he's offering him a fish, and he's like, "Huh, toothless," and all of a sudden the teeth pop out, and he grabs the fish.
So the teeth come and go, like dentures.
Gwen's disagreeing. She says adults enjoy it too.
Well, I didn't go on Rotten Tomatoes, so your favorite of all the sites.
I don't like binary rating systems.
It does have excellent reviews for both the critics and the audience.
Oh, okay.
As well, but like I said, I did not see
in
the
like
first
the
two.
high 90s for audience.
Yeah, the audience was 93%, if I'm not mistaken. 92.
That's pretty good.
Critics were 89, or vice versa.
Yes, Sergio knows that How to Train Your Dragon has retractable teeth. And just a heads up, guys, like if there's delay, I mean, there's internet delay from us to you, but there's also from the TV to us. So like, you know, let's say they announced the wrong winner again, we'll react 5 minutes later. I you know, but it's pretty, that was like my favorite Oscar moment when they botched that.
We've got a movie trailer here.
What is this? Village.
I don't think this is Aladdin.
No.
So all right, so I'm going to cheat and write in number 9
Is it a credit card commercial?
A commercial for a movie trailer. Clues of Freedom. Okay, I've heard about this one.
Ooh, rated R.
Yes.
Interesting. Kaylee says since this February is Valentine's month, this movie fits that.
There's definitely a love story in there with the two dragons.
Yes, that's true.
I agree with that.
The romance between the dragons was interesting. Like, you can tell these dragons are modeled after cats, right?
Actually, the animation reminded me of the Dark Crystal with some of the characters.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, I just had a feeling of, it just reminded me of the Dark Crystal.
A splash of Bowie?
I couldn't help if Jim Henson was involved, or his estate, I should say. So we've got,
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, I called it.
Oh.
Called it right there.
And
Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez, yeah. You have a movie trailer across that.
Yes, I wrote a movie trailer there. So I'm cheating, I admit it. So which one is this?
Special effects.
Special effects? Oh, no,
Production design. Interesting. That's got to be a lock.
Black Panther. There's period pieces, though. But Black Panther won earlier.
Yeah.
First Man.
I can't believe First Man didn't get
a nomination.
Acting, directing. It's shocking. Ooh.
Mary Poppins and a lot, definitely in Roma.
Roma had.
This one's tight. This one's tight. Call it, Ronnie.
I'm gonna say First Man.
I'm gonna say The Favorite. And the Oscar goes
Black
to
Panther.
Black Panther.
I think that goes for Reading Trouble too.
I think I might call Black Panther. That's everything that's nominated here on out.
Really, it's getting everything.
Yes.
Even the song. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. It's got my vote.
Oh,
yep.
I don't know. I just like a year ago, Greatest Showman should have had multiple songs nominated and should have won.
You got one was nominated, correct?
One. This Is Me. I think Rewrite the Stars, A Million Dreams, both up there. And yes, it's touching and heartfelt, the Coco song, but it's one verse. It is one verse repeated.
I haven't seen it yet, so confession. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Sergio's like First Man needed American flag.
American flag. The controversy.
There is a ton of politics going into these voting this year. The First Man flag fiasco, for those of you who didn't hear about it. And
I just want to point out that I don't feel too bad for checking my phone now, because now we've got the winners for Black Panther checking their phone for their speeches.
I like that dress. I think it's pretty neat.
It looks like a rose. Yeah.
It's
looks
like
cool.
a rose.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I like that's like, yeah. Ooh, Chadwick Boseman looks good.
She's got tears.
You didn't have tears yet?
Do I have tears?
Yeah, you got
I
tears.
got tears.
You don't have fake spouse yet. That will become.
That's very difficult in Hollywood.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I was hearing that a lot of people won't vote for Roma because of its new media.
Because of Netflix? I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I think Green Book's going to take it. That's another, thing surrounding this.
Gwen Williams is aboard the Black Panther train. I support and agree with you, Gwen.
But what's funny, though, is some of the effects look cheap in Black Panther.
I completely disagree. Did you see it in 3D? Did you see it in 3D?
One time.
One time? Okay, all right.
I saw it multiple times,
Okay.
but yes, it's just how glaring some of those effects are.
All right. I saw it in 3D, was just blown away.
Like, it's like, man, they went all out for Ant-Man. Why are some of these looking so cheap? You know?
I have to disagree. I love. Black Panther did win best Oscars in set design as well.
Yeah, but watch what happens during special effects.
Okay. All right. We will.
Watch.
I'm very curious. Very curious now. So I'm getting back to How to Train Your Dragon. I have a question for you. When the female dragon, she's
Yeah.
caged up,
Light Fury, yes.
and they let her loose, I guess as bait.
Yeah, bait.
But she is not working with the bad guys.
I think
so.
maybe
I was very confused during that scene because I thought she would lure him back to like the cages or something like that.
Maybe,
but that didn't happen.
Maybe she was traked a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But she flew away very quickly.
Yeah, I thought she was
I was
working
very
with the bad
confused during that
guys,
scene,
but
yes.
maybe that was there at some point and it got edited out. I don't know.
So it's one thing that was difficult for me for the movie because I'm sitting there expecting like it to be a trap. And
Oh, there's Colin Powell. I mean,
Colin
Tyler
Powell.
Perry. He played Colin Powell in Vice. That's why the joke.
Okay, so I'm going to be quiet now to watch Tyler Perry speak.
Yes.
Ooh, screenwriter.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is my category right here.
As mine, yes. Oh, I think that's one of our parts.
That sounds political to me.
No, it wasn't political.
It's not political.
Something criticism I thought I had. Never mind. I must have not done that one. Oh, it's cinematography. Yeah, that was going to be in the commercial.
Okay.
Oh, how does that not
I could see Roma easily winning this one. Star is Born is very good.
It's very cinematic.
Star is Born.
Wow.
Yep.
Cuarón shot it himself?
Yes. It was. Yeah, he always stages everything.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. That's amazing. Don't see any more Oscar bingo stuff. Non-actor gives bloated speech.
Okay, gives great speech on mine. I'm looking for Sergio. I don't see him there. I'm looking for.
Yeah, Gwen predicted Roma for
Okay.
cinematography. Good guess, Gwen.
I'm just looking at the comments here from everybody. I'm trying to make sure we didn't forget anybody.
Yeah, that's good. Tyler Perry presents Black Panther.
Tyler Perry presents Black Panther. That would be an
funny.
interesting movie. Tyler Perry as Black Panther.
What if it was about the Black Panther Party? Would that be?
I would like to see Spike Lee direct something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a Spike Lee joint.
That's a Spike Lee movie right there.
That's interesting having those beads.
Mm-hmm. So who do we? Is that? It looks like Ellen Page. I know that's not Ellen
No.
Page. Yeah. Oh, that's She was in Terminator. She's
RBG though. Well, she also did Basis of Sex. She played
No,
Ruth Bader
that's not
Ginsburg.
her.
What? Yeah, it was.
Oh, no, that's she's from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was.
That's not the same actress. That's Felicity Jones. That's not Felicity Jones, sir.
Then why is she?
She looks like her
presenting it?
though.
Yeah,
So,
you're
so
right.
folks, if you are watching the Oscars, chime in, let us know the name because we're both drawing a blank on this actress's
Yeah,
name right now.
The Queen of Dragons. Great
Which,
dress.
If I was not on live TV, I'd probably know exactly what her name is.
Oh, the song? And let us know if this is picking up on the mics, because that's a quick way to get us off air and
Yes.
flagged. She's an Oscar winner, right?
Jennifer Hudson?
Yeah, she won for
Yes.
Dreamgirls.
Yes.
You're gonna love me.
I was like, I've got old Oscar hosted peers. I was hoping to find a former Oscar winner appears.
Yeah, it's odd that none. Do you think Hugh Jackman maybe?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman might appear. I don't know if he's there or not this year.
Anne Hathaway. It's got to be.
Anne
Anne
Hathaway's
Hathaway's
there.
likely.
Yeah, she'll always be there.
Yeah. Emilia Clarke. Thank
That's
you,
it,
Sergio.
Emilia Clarke. Thank you, Sergio.
Man, we need you.
Yes. Yes.
But you know we
Sergio's very busy filling in the
very
seats.
busy. Yeah.
Filling in the seats.
Yeah.
Yep. So Emilia Clarke, yes.
Now, I think best songs fall into two categories. You know, the ones that play after the credits and you don't really know, and the ones that are actually part of the musical, you know,
Well,
experience.
Sometimes it's more like the best score,
Yeah.
instead of best song.
Right.
Yeah.
But like even Lose Yourself, like I finally saw the Eminem
Eminem
movie,
movie?
and it's not even in the movie. It plays over the credits, and it's like a summary of the movie. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I thought he actually
Okay.
sung it during the
Sang
movie.
it at the very end.
Yeah. But you know, this song, even All the Stars, I'd be baffled as to where it was in the movie.
It was a great song.
And I think Mary Poppins picked the wrong song. I think
Okay.
Triple Little Light On was the better song.
Unfortunately, I missed Mary Poppins this year.
It was
Yeah.
magical. Mary Poppins, if you guys haven't caught it yet, it might still be in theaters. This might be the
I
last
think
week.
it's still playing here and there.
Yeah, so if you have multiplexes, find it. It is magical. It's very great movie.
All right, so let's get back to How to Train Your Dragon.
Dragons.
So, tell me about the first movie. Tell me about the second movie, since
Okay,
I've not
yes.
seen either of these movies.
And please chime in, Kaylee, Sergio, for those of you who saw the first couple movies. So the first movie, Vikings, and it starts off narration, Vikings kill dragons. Because dragons steal their sheep and crops and attack them all the time. And Hiccup, he's...
Why do they call him Hiccup? Does he have hiccups in the first movie?
I mean, it's just a funny name. But he's so scrawny compared to his dad, who's voiced by Gerard Butler.
Okay.
You know, but he uses his mind. He makes inventions, and he made this like catapult to hit a dragon, and he actually nails one. You know, he's never gonna be a warrior, but he goes to kill the dragon that's injured, which is Toothless, and he decides not to. But it turns out he crippled Toothless so it can't fly because its tail fin is missing.
So he went after the smallest dragon?
It was the fastest, the most fiercest, most legendary dragon.
Okay.
and he accidentally hit it, just by blind luck, pretty much. And so he grows to understand the dragon and love it. And the Vikings, meanwhile, in the village, are training up all the younger generation to kill dragons. And Hiccup's doing great because he's learning all these dragon tricks. Like, certain eels they don't like, and it scares away the dragon. Or if you touch a dragon in a certain spot, it'll just roll over.
So, tell me about Hiccup. He doesn't have a leg. He's missing a leg. So did the dragon attack him, or what happened?
End of the first movie, he fights the giant dragon. It turns out the only reason the dragons were attacking because they were like hypnotized by an alpha dragon that was forcing them to feed it. And so the Vikings go to kill the giant dragon, and it only by Hiccup reuniting with Toothless do they overcome it. But during the battle, he loses his legs, so they're both amputees.
They're both
essentially.
crippled.
Yeah, both
so
crippled.
Toothless can't fly.
Yeah.
And then Hiccup can't walk.
Yeah. So they need each other.
So this first movie, there's a lot going on in this first movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first movie is solid.
There's a lot of themes.
It might be the best DreamWorks film, the first one.
That's a very bold statement.
I mean, I like Shrek. I like Kung Fu Panda, though. I could watch Kung Fu Panda anytime.
So the thing about Shrek is like it's a movie both kids and adults can watch easily.
Yes,
easily. Now
very much
I haven't seen the first two Train Your Dragons, but the third one I felt like it was not something that the adults could really get into. But that's just me. That's just me, folks.
Oh, Sergio does point out Daenerys trains dragons too. She already knew how.
Who's Daenerys? Which one was
Queen of
she?
Dragons. Are you not watching Game of Thrones?
No.
Ooh, you need to catch up, son.
Yes, I need to binge watch.
Because
all of them.
we'll definitely do a series-long wrap-up right here on the show. When it finishes.
I probably would not be there that day.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll be catching up somewhere.
We'll get people more in touch with the zeitgeist.
Yes, please.
Williams.
Is that Venus or Serena?
I think Serena. Serena's more outgoing, I think. What is this?
I think they always present it like the best pictures. They'll show a clip of everything leading up to the final one. It's usually what they do.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's just the highlight of Star is Born, which is an interesting movie. Like I felt like Lady Gaga kind of became Lady Gaga throughout this movie.
That's what's funny.
And this is the third adaptation, fourth.
Every generation gets
a Star is Born. So when was the last one? Do you recall? Was that Judy Garland in the 70s? Or when was it?
It was Funny Girl. Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It was Bradley Cooper, so I see Bradley's back in his spot because Sergio was sitting there earlier.
All performances in A Star is Born deserve nominations. They're all solid.
Bradley Cooper's directing debut as well.
Oh, she has hair. Because in Black Panther, she's completely shaved.
And James McAvoy has hair too. He's not shaving his head for
sound editing.
Sound editing.
Oh, First Man's going to win sound. Unless A Quiet Place.
So we've got Black Panther. Black Panther has won everything it's been nominated for, I believe, so far.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if your streak continues.
Yes. Ooh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't think so. It's good, but... I think it's First Man.
First Man. We're about to find out.
I'm going to root for First Man anytime I see it.
Ooh,
but this is all about sound.
Quiet Place is excellent. So I'll vote for A Quiet Place. I don't think it's going to win.
Ooh, Roma did have good sound editing, too.
I don't think Roma will win this one.
Those are interesting statues.
Yes. And the Oscar goes to Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't know. I don't have
It's a song about music.
Yeah,
It's a movie about music.
Yeah. And who knows? Like, for certain categories, everybody can vote for it, and some people, it's just the sound editors.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably just the sound editors. But yeah, you think sound, music.
Mm-hmm. He's under the screenwriting category. Only the screenwriters
Yeah.
who are with the Motion Picture Academy can vote.
So is the next one sound mix?
Sound mixing, it could be.
I saw someone dressed in like bubblegum pink.
So I have let's say,
Odd dress color.
dress color. I think I've already marked that off.
You can write it pink under it.
Okay, I'm gonna say a non-actor gives a great speech, so that's what I'm going for right here.
Okay. I'm going to say bloated. Oh, you got to wait for it.
He just gave a great speech.
Cheater. Still haven't won yet. That's the funny thing.
There's Brian May.
Bo Rap Team. That's interesting. Wonder if that was their like code name for the show.
Oh, it's a great movie, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, very entertaining. Ooh, Rami Malek. Do you think he's gonna get it?
No, which is a shame. But I could still see him getting it. Here you go, sound
they always
mixing.
pair them together.
So that was the first movie that Black Panther did not win an Academy Award.
See, don't usually whoever wins one wins the other?
Sometimes, yes.
Do you know the difference between sound editing and sound
There was
mixing?
the sound mixing. I think the sound editing deals with like just splicing it in there.
And the
Making it-
levels?
With the sound mixing, I think it deals with a lot with the Foley and things like that. The things that have to pre-record off camera and then mix it in to make it sound
I
legit. So I'm gonna say Bohemian Rhapsody on this one, but First Man could win.
Yeah. And for those of you just joining us, this is the post-credit show. Please give us your comments about any Dragon movie.
This special Oscars edition.
Yes. Please have also the Oscars on and let us know what you think. We're
So-
also playing Oscar Bingo.
Talking about dragon movies, have you seen? I think it's a B movie. It's called Dragon Slayer. It's from the early '80s.
Never heard of
Awesome movie. Awesome movie.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So I just gotta give a shout out to that. And there's what was the other movie with Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey
I
involved
haven't seen that one.
dragons?
Ring of
Fire?
Rain?
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire. Have you seen that one? I think you would enjoy that one.
I like the one where McConaughey, former James Bond guy, he voices Dragonheart.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery
Uh-huh.
voices the dragon, and it's about the last dragon, and it's called Dragonheart. And this prince is dying, so the dragon gives half his heart to the prince, which makes him
Whoa,
immortal.
The red carpet is falling.
Oh,
folks.
no.
This truly is the end of the red carpet. What you can't see is right outside. They are actually cleaning up the red carpets.
Yes.
And getting things.
Luckily,
straightened away.
we've barricaded the door, so they can't get in here.
We're safe here in this broom closet here at the Dolby Theater.
Dolby Theater. We were there back when it was the Polaroid Theater.
The Polaroid Theater.
I don't know what it was before.
I was at Grauman's Chinese Theater back when it was still Grauman's
Oh, really?
Chinese Theater. Yeah.
Cool. Gwen shout out, yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody all the way. And we'd like to know which of these movies are you guys rooting for?
Well, I think Gwen is rooting for Bohemian or Black Panther.
Yes. We might chop this up on this commercial break.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take a little break here, maybe.
Okay, so guys, click on our channel and find us again. We'll post up again on our official Facebook page.
All right.
But it'll be the same title with a 2 behind it, or part 2.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I want to take a quick break.
Quick break, guys.